Go with you, thanking all of you who are watching on the Yes Network as well as streaming the broadcast on pinstripebowl.com. This year, on December 27th at 5:15 p.m., we will have the 9th New Era Pinstripe Bowl as the University of Miami Hurricanes take on the University of Wisconsin Badgers. I want to introduce you to the special guests who are up here today for our official welcome for both schools, beginning with the president of the Yankees, Randy Levine, the Chief Operating Officer, Lon Trost. We have the head coach of the Wisconsin Badgers, Paul Chryst. We have the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, Mark Richt. The athletic director of Wisconsin, Barry Alvarez. The athletic director of Miami, Blake James. The executive director of the New Era Pinstripe Bowl is Mark Holtzman. And the New Era Cap football director is Ryan D'Annunzio. Now, the New Era Pinstripe Bowl has become a staple of the holiday season when it comes to the sports landscape. And last year was the highest rated New Era Pinstripe Bowl. Each of the last 4 years, this has been a game that has been a one-score game. We really had some terrific games, and this year welcoming a couple of very prestigious programs. Randy, how proud are you and the organization of the way that this event has been developed, and how excited are you for this particular matchup?
Thanks, Ryan, and thank you all for coming here today. Thanks to New Era, the greatest sponsor anybody could ever have, and our partner. We're really excited. I've said this all through the years. This game is really a tribute to George Steinbrenner. The trophy is the George Steinbrenner trophy. And we had all the gloom and doomers, a bowl game in New York. Oh, how can you have a bowl game in New York? And as usual, they were wrong, because this has been a phenomenal success. And Coach was on the committee that sanctioned us. And it's very funny, the boss, as Lon will tell you and other people will tell you, he loved college football. He was a big Ohio State fan. And Commissioner Bud Selig, who was a very, very dear friend, went to Wisconsin, a big Wisconsin fan, and the two of them I remember all the time before the Ohio State-Wisconsin game. There was a lot of trash talking going on, and once we had this bowl, I've been lobbying Commissioner Selig to lobby Wisconsin for many, many years to get here, and I hope he did. So it's great. We have two phenomenal universities, can't ask for any better. Two great academic universities, two universities who have big, giant alumni bases in New York, who are well-known college football brands and powers. University of Miami, which is the U. Everybody knows who the U is. It's a legendary brand. And at least for me, I don't know anybody who grew up in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, who has a relative who hasn't gone to the University of Miami. It's a great university, great school, and we're so honored to have you here. And as far as Wisconsin, they're one of the Big Ten mainstays, national brand, great university, great alumni base here. So this is really, really exciting. This game has been great. Coach Rick, Coach Chryst, I got to tell you, every game has come down to the last quarter, every one we've had. And the whole events, I say this all the time, but it's really true. There's no place like New York during the holiday season. I mean, still to this day, they write songs about it, they write movies about it, plays about it. This is the place to be. And your kids, because what this game is really about is about the student athletes. They will experience things here. Mark, I'm sure, will tell you about some of the events that they'll never, ever experience in their life. Because we want them to appreciate the city, see the city, understand the city, and grow from the city. Hopefully down the road, many of them will be working in the city, whether it's in media, whether it's in Wall Street, whether it's in many technology, many of the great industries here, because this is the greatest city in the world. So we're excited to have these two giant brands, these two great universities, and thank you for accepting our offer.
Obviously now, this place has become a home consistently for premier college football. We just saw a few weeks ago Syracuse and Notre Dame play in front of a sold-out crowd in what was a hugely impactful game, an important game in the college football standings. What has it been like for you to see that vision come to fruition over the years and now get ready for another matchup like this?
Well, you know, Ryan, it's interesting because it was not only, as Randy said, George's life besides the Yankees, college football, but we were dealing with building a facility in New York that if it was a single-purpose facility, the viability was questionable. Can you do it for this price? And my thought process, as was George and Randy, we said, look, if we can keep this building open 24/7, 365, great. But if we can keep it open year-round, that's just as good. And that's what we did. I think we did it successfully. And in fact, including the field, we have 19 venues that we can have events.